Now the sauce is nice and bubbling. Also what I tend to do is when you get the passata, because there is still some, well, you can't really see it, there's some little bit left at the bottom, so what I tend to do, add a little bit of water and then get the rest of the passata from the bottom of the pack. So let's add that in and give it a bit more stir. And then I'll cook that for about 15 minutes and then it will be done. Also what I just did, I added some seasoning, so I added a bit of a salt and a bit of a black pepper to it, and I'm just gonna put the lid back on. So the sauce is cooking nicely away, so let me give it a one more stir. Let me stir it. So it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. That's that. Put the lid back on. And then the pasta is nicely cooked. So what I'll do, turn the heat off and then drain it. So I'm just going to drain the pasta. Oops. So once the pasta has been drained, I'll just put it back into the pan and then put the lid on to keep it nice and warm. So the sauce has been now simmering for the last 10 minutes, so I'm going to add the olives and stir them in just to warm them a little before I dish it up. Oh, also the sun is coming down, so I'll put the light on. So the sauce is done now, so I'm just going to dish it up now. I just put the pasta on a plate, and I like to leave a little spot in the middle, so like spread the pasta around the plate and leave a hole in the middle, so then it looks, once you put the sauce in the middle, it looks like you have much more on a plate than you actually do have. Let me show you now. So there you have it, this is the final verdict. So as you can see, the hole in the middle has been covered by the sauce, and it looks like it's much more on the plate to what actually there is, and that's a 1 cent for the serving. So I just put 1/4 of the sauce on the top. So, and you can see I still got a lot more left and a lot more pasta left. So what I'll do, I'll put the leftovers in a little Tupperwares, and then you can freeze it and have it next time. So this is what it looks like now it's been put in a Tupperware. So these two are ready to be frozen, so I'm just gonna leave them aside to cool down, and then I put them in a freezer ready to have whenever I fancy something. So when you're short of time and you quickly want to grab something, so it's like a ready-made meal for me. And then this one I'm gonna have it tomorrow for lunch.